What's up, Brotherhood? Happy Friday. It's your Friday guy Kai, and joined today. Name, pronouns.
My name is Mac, and I use he, him pronouns.
Alright. He's going to talk a little bit about TDOR a little bit later, but first, this week's topic is Thanksgiving and Trans Day of Remembrance, so I'm going to talk a little bit about how my Thanksgiving went. First of all, I had to take a last-minute 17-hour road trip to Ohio. We went through Arkansas, Kentucky, Tennessee, a whole bunch of states, me and my dad. So that was interesting because there's two. Okay, so we went up there to visit my brother, and there's like two relationships, I think, that are kind of different now because of me being trans. And so like with my mom and my sister, it's like things are like, we're kind of always been the same. I think with them, like me being a more masculine person, I've always been more masculine than them, and it just kind of worked that way. But then with my brother and my dad, it's like a different kind of thing because I identify as masculine, and with them I've always been less masculine than them. So it's like this like weird thing. But for this Thanksgiving thing, everything that happened, I ended up taking a 17-hour road trip with my dad there and back, and then also I got to spend a lot of time with my brother. So it was really interesting because I don't have the same kind of connection with them as I do my mom and my sister, so that was interesting. Also, trigger warning, that time of the month, I was on my period for the whole freaking road trip, so that was fun. Got to use lots of men's restrooms that don't really accommodate for that stuff. But I felt kind of badass because, like, honestly, I was in the bathroom and I'm, like, hearing all these guys come in and out, and I'm like, man, these guys have no idea I'm in here dealing with what looks like a freaking murder scene right now. But anyways, that's just a side note. That was interesting. But yeah, that's kind of how my Thanksgiving was. Other than that, we went to Cracker Barrel. We didn't even, like, cook. My sister's the only one who didn't cook, and we didn't even get to see her, so yeah, we just went to Cracker Barrel, and that was kind of my Thanksgiving. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was terrible. Like,
well then,
it wasn't terrible. Just the misgendering and people not on board. It kind of ruins the mood.
Feel you, yeah. Seeing families always.
It's hard.
Yeah. Yeah. So for Trans Day of Remembrance, I didn't really get to do anything because I had a doctor's appointment the next day, so I was like traveling that night. That was Monday night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but my homie here did some stuff, so he's gonna talk a little bit about it.
Well, here in Denton, Texas, there's this thing called the Square, and we went down there with this little group called Safe Space, organized by the Prior Alliance here at our school. So we took a field trip down there for this little weekly thing that we have, and they had a whole bunch of people read the names of all of the trans people who have passed away, and like it was really emotional. And they gave out little cups with all the different names and a little candle lit, told us to leave it on as long as it will stay on, and it was amazing. But it was also really emotional. But it was good having everybody come out, and it's hard to talk about because I know I got emotional, everyone around me was emotional, and yeah, it just sucks that we have to go through that.
Yeah, I hope that next year or so I'll get to do something for Trans Day of Remembrance. I think it's really just, I try to use the memory of those from my community that we've lost to try to continue to fight for our rights and safety and all that stuff. So yeah, that's about it. Anything else? You good? Alright, thanks for watching this week's video, guys. As always, stay strong, stay safe, stay you. I'll talk to y'all soon. Love you all. Peace.